I'm like, really? Really? So all that, that's it. Yeah. It's a disappointment. It's a forgettable series. All right, now we got the finale of Acolyte. Are we glad it's over? To be honest, I am. I am glad that it's over. Because I didn't enjoy it all that much. And I'm tired of like the discourse online. I mean, you have to pretty much ignore. You have to ignore your Twitter feed if you're on Twitter, because there are people that are live tweeting spoilers because they just want to hate on it, and it was just like, good lord. So overall, when it comes to the entire series, yeah, it was a miss, especially when I was very much excited for the series, because I was like, all right, we have a series about the Jedi, we have Carrie-Anne Moss, that's one of the Jedi, and then those dreams, wet dreams, were just immediately squashed right at the beginning when they killed her off, and then it was like, okay, but they're going to be solving the mystery. But then it just, I don't know, it turned into like this mystery of like who's killing the Jedi, and then it turned into kind of like this whole other thing. Like it went from that mystery to just be like, okay, then it's about these twins and how are they created and everything, and I don't know. And when it comes to the finale, there's some cool moments maybe, but overall I was like, it's just, I don't know, she's just gonna wipe May's memory like that? Spoilers too, by the way, I'm talking spoilers. So you got Quamir, who I actually probably like the most now that I've watched the entire series. I was totally digging Saul, but now it's like Saul kind of sucks. He got killed by Osha. I almost wanted to say Ahsoka. Osha, they need to freaking, those names are way too close, man. She like went off the deep end when she found out the truth about everything and just did the whole freaking, I mean, she turned into a Sith, essentially. We saw her turn into a Sith, like she even turned her lightsaber red. And then it was just long and drawn out when it came to Rey and Osha and the whole dramatic. Again, acting and dialogue are pretty bad. But I did like the villain, which was Quamir. I don't know, I'm probably saying his name wrong. I always mess up that, but I liked what he ended up turning into, and he was pretty much a badass. But then, of course, it just made the Jedi look like assholes, man. Of course, we're going, hey, is Yoda going to be in this? Is Yoda going to show up? You'd think he would show up, and then sure enough, the last shot, you see his big old head and ears and wrinkly head, and then that's it. I'm like, really? Really? So all that, that's it. Yeah. It's a disappointment. It's a forgettable series. Like, it's just going to be forgettable. It's not the worst. I still think that Book of Boba Fett probably is the worst when it comes to the Star Wars series so far, maybe. Yeah, I think that's when it comes to the live-action ones. I think Boba Fett's the worst one. This one actually might be second to worst, in my opinion. I just was not really feeling a lot of this. Just a lot of the things, so...